ready.
Today, I would like to pay tribute to two of the most wonderful people I have ever known. These two people would be my grandparents, Gilbert and Sandra Perry. They were two of the most loving and caring people I feel I will ever know. They were a great inspiration to me, and with their love, support, and guidance, I am the woman standing here today. I'm not sure how God decides which pair of grandparents a person gets, but He gave me such a wonderful pair. I could not ask for better grandparents. I would not trade them for the world. There has been so much that this pair have provided and sacrificed for me. I'm not sure there is a word that can describe them and how they make me feel with each thought, but the word wonderful. I don't think I can say it enough. I would like to start off with my grandfather, Gilbert Perry. He was such a wise and funny man. He always taught me to go one step further, think a little more, try to look at the picture from many different angles. He always did what he thought he needed to do to prepare me for what he called such a cruel world, a world that would chew you up and spit you out. It's like I can still hear him saying these words to me today. He was so strong. He was strong as an ox, with a strong will for life. I always thought this because he had such big hands and had many words of wisdom for me. He was so funny, always saying something to make me laugh. I think he was funny always on purpose because he never wanted to see me sad or he never wanted to see me cry. I love everything about this man. He was such a wonderful person and so wonderful to me. As a result of being so wonderful, he needed such a wonderful woman. That wonderful woman would be my grandmother, Sandra Perry. My grandmother was a strong black woman. She was what I like to call my big mama. She was the perfect example of what a woman should be and what a mother should be. She made me soup when I was sick, made me smile when I cried, and made the best food when I just knew I was starving to death. I can still smell her breakfast in the morning. She was a very nurturing person. Her heart was warm as Christmas morning. This two-part duo was a match made in heaven. I love reflecting on the years I had with these people in my life. Nothing can compare. I never really had the traditional mother and father in my life. They were not my birth mother nor father, but it was almost better. I got parents and grandparents all wrapped up into one. I can't imagine how my life would have turned out without these people in my life. My grandparents always made life seem so happy, but yet so simple. My grandparents always made it where I enjoyed every part of being a kid. If there were ever any problems financially in the family, I was never made aware. My grandparents felt you should be a kid while you can because you have plenty of time to be an adult. My grandparents provided me with a childhood many children dream of. Saying all this, I'm sure you can see why I believe my grandparents are so wonderful. Like all wonderful things in life, there is an ending. My grandparents have since passed on. And this is very sad for me, and I have still yet never gotten over this. I always have to catch myself with saying and believing that their passing was an ending, because in a way, they both were a beginning with no ending. My grandparents made me who I am in so many ways. They live on through me. Their memories and traditions live on in my family year after year, holiday after holiday, laugh after laugh, cry after cry. I love my grandparents dearly, and I miss them very much. They will always be with me in my heart. They will always be with me throughout my life, in every decision that I make, every smile that I have, and every cry that I have. I thank God so much for providing me with such wonderful grandparents. Thank you all very much for listening to my speech.